This is Aaron Dorksen here with Doug Drushal, an attorney for Critchfield in Johnston. Doug, thanks for taking some time to share your Miller Field memories with us.
Glad to do it, Aaron.
What roles and what approximate years did you participate at Miller Fields?
I played catcher on the Wooster Lumber team, and I believe it would have been 1964 and 1965. Quite frankly, I don't remember how good we were. I think we were okay, but I don't remember if we won it all or not. We probably did not, or I would have remembered that. I played catcher, and I had a lot of fun with that, and it was probably kind of annoying to the other batters because I enjoyed a little bit of chatter to try to distract them and get them off of their game a little bit. But had a lot of fun and enjoyed learning the fundamentals of baseball.
And then I understand you helped Miller Fields keeping score after that, and you got paid a lot for that?
After I graduated from playing, the year, I think 1 or 2 years after that, they used to pay people to keep the book and then turn the scores and all the box scores and so on into the daily record. And I was paid, I can still remember this, the grand sum of $1 per game. And at that time, it seemed like decent pay. It's probably about what sports reporters get paid now for covering a game. And then my brother was an umpire there, and my other brother played. My older brothers played there, so we were around Miller Field quite a bit, which back in the day was quite a showcase. And enjoyed. One of my other favorite memories would be of Denton Fuller. If I recall correctly, Denton had played minor league baseball and was quite an accomplished player. He was an older gentleman by the time I was there, but he dedicated his life to Wooster Youth Baseball. And he was a bit of a character, and the thing that I remember most vividly about him is he was an incredibly talented bunter. And they would turn on the pitching machine and he would demonstrate how to bunt. And he would not only bunt the way that a normal bunt would be done, but then he would take the bat and hold it on end. And he was so talented that he could take either end, whether the handle end or the far end of the bat, and hold it like that and bunt. And he would tell you, okay, I'm going to put this one on the first base line, or I'm going to put this one on the third base line. And he would put it exactly where it went. And then the most interesting was then he would bunt with the base of his hand.
Wow.
And put the ball wherever it wanted to go. So it was a bit of a parlor trick, I suppose, but it was pretty impressive to little kids to see somebody with that kind of a talent.
Yeah.
But the other thing that was obvious with Denton was his dedication to the program, his dedication to the kids. I believe he implemented the slogan, something to the effect of "No man stands so tall as when he stoops to help a child," which I don't know if they still use that or not, but it was what he believed in.
Right.
I believe he worked in the shop at Borg Warner at the time, and the legend was that Borg Warner would support Wooster Youth Baseball by allowing Denton to come out and clock in and then leave Borg Warner and go up to Miller Fields and do work there, and then come back and clock out. So they were basically paying his salary. I don't know how true that was, but that was the perception that Borg Warner was kind of helping out with Denton.
I'm sure even today a lot of employers are a little lenient, helping people that coach or work at the field, which
I would hope so.
Yeah, we all appreciate. And then you kind of came full circle as a coach. Is that correct with your son?
When my oldest son played would have been in the early 1990s, and I believe the team was Gertzenslager. I'm not sure about that, but he played for 2 or 3 years and went up through the system, and I enjoyed coaching him, and so it kind of came full circle at that point. I don't have any grandchildren to live in this area, so I may be done now, but who knows what the future might bring. But it was kind of fun to be back there for a few years with my son.
Well, Doug, we really appreciate the time sharing your memories, and thanks for talking about Wooster Youth Baseball.
You're very welcome.